Kia ora koutou. This is a nice question from the Derived Grade Exam for Algebra that I want to use to do a little bit of revision on our three big rules of logarithms. So in this case, we're asked to simplify an expression, and we've got three terms, and they've all got funny log things in them. We're going to use these three rules. So the log of a times b is equal to the log of a plus the log of b, and the log of a over b is equal to the log of a minus the log of b. Lastly, the log of a to the power of b is equal to b times the log of a. This rule is an extension of this one, which you'll see if instead of writing ab here, you write the log of a. Okay, that'll give you an idea. I'm not going to spend time doing that now, but you can have a play around with that. The last thing to remember is it doesn't matter for these rules what base we're working with, and that's why there's no base given. So this will still work if we had log of AB to base 5, then we'd split those up like this. We'd have the log to base 5 of A plus the log to base 5 of B. But it works for any logarithm base. Okay, so what have we got? Well, this time in this question, what we're doing is we're going from separated out logs back to combined logs. So we're going to go from this side of my rules back to this side. And sometimes you'll have to go the other way around. But if you're comfortable with these rules and have used them heaps, these questions are usually really straightforward ones. And this one is the same. So 3 log p plus 3 on 2 log 4 minus 2 log of 2p. Well, the first thing I notice is actually with all three of these terms, you can see that I've got this coefficient sitting here. So that means that I'm going to be using this third rule to pop those back into powers. So this is equal to log of p cubed. That's this first one here done, right? We take this and we plonk it back up the top, plus the log of 4 to the power of 3 over 2, minus the log of 2p to the power of 2. Now just notice that that's that whole thing put back up to the power of 2. Now a little bit more simplifying to do here. We've got the log of p cubed plus the log of this. Now you don't need to do this in your calculator, you can do this in your head. 4 to the power of 3 over 2 means the square root of 4, which is 2, to the power of 3. So that's going to give me 8, minus the log of 4p squared, just expanding out this. Okay, don't worry about the barking dog. She's just going crazy because we've got visitors. Now, what do I want to do now? I need to put them back together. I'm going to use the next rule that I'm going to use is this first one here, which is that the log of a plus the log of b is equal to the log of a times b. So we've got the log of 8p cubed minus the log of 4p squared. Finally, I'm going to use this last rule, this one, that the log of a minus b is the log of a over b. So that's equal to the log of 8p cubed over 4p squared, and that simplifies to give me simply 2p. So there you go. I think that's a really nice question. There's lots of little bits of revision in there. If you're running out of stuff to do on logs in your Walker book, the Theta book has got heaps of great problems, and I can also set you quite a lot of different Dr. Frost skills on this. So just shoot me an email and I'll see what I can do.